Hey everybody, welcome back to Terry's Model Rod Shop. We took a little break for the holiday last week, but this week I'm going to try to get back into things, and I'm going to talk about the different terms that we use sometimes, because us guys that's been doing this for 30 years, we don't even think about it, and some new people are like, well, what's this mean? What's a curbside? What's a slammer? What's a parts box? What are y'all talking about? So I'm going to try to clear some of that up. And I guess I'll start with the different types of models. You got slammers, which is like this Oldsmobile right here. It's got blacked out windows, no underside or nothing. It's just it's all paint is all you're seeing. And then you got curbsides, which are these snap tights, like this little Camaro here. It's got it underneath, but it's not real detailed. You just detail paint it up a little bit. But it's like if you're walking down the sidewalk and you look at it sitting on the curb with no hood up or nothing. And this little black truck's the same thing. It's a curbside. Little snap kit. And that's another thing. Don't overlook snap kits because you think, oh, they're for kids. No. I got plenty, and they're good slump builders, and you can make one look really nice. Now the next one I'm going to talk about are pre-painted kits, because a lot of people look at pre-painted kits and they're like, well, pre-painted kits, I don't want to do that. Well, sometimes it's easier to build a pre-painted kit because painting is the hardest part of this deal. And this one here was pre-painted. If you can see all the detail that I've added to the engine with the wires and the linkages and the whole everything, the whole 9 yards. And that was a pre-painted kit. Next is scratch built or kit bashed, and that's what this particular late dirt car is. It's a 1/25 scale body on a 1/24 scale monogram modified NASCAR chassis, which it fits pretty good because this is a big car. And I mean, I use a chassis out of one and a body out of another, wheels and tires out of another, and that's what kit bashing is. And then you got what people scratch build stuff. This particular truck here is not what I call scratch built. The chassis is scratch built, but the rest of the truck are scrounged from kit parts, except for the rear tires. They came from a Hot Wheel, and that's another deal. Always look in other areas for parts for your model cars. Don't just think, well, it's a model car, I need to get it at the model car. No, you can look at Hot Wheels, all kinds of different stuff. And then modified diecast. I like to do this a lot. That's what this particular car is. The good thing about modified diecast is you can get stuff that doesn't come in model car form, like a station wagon. They don't make station wagons, or very few, especially a Chrysler LeBaron station wagon. And this one, I took and I put a chassis out of a Dukes of Hazzard car underneath it and put the motor in it and just detailed it up a little bit, and that's what you got. Now, talk about parts box. Everybody's like, what's a parts box? Well, I got 3 of them. And my stuff, I got my stuff in bags. And when I get done working on models, I take the extra parts and put them in the bag. Or if it's 1 or 2 parts, I've got a bag of nothing but interior parts, a bag of nothing but alternators and oil filters, bumpers, that kind of stuff. And then I got another one that's full of parts, same situation. It's just a bunch of bags of different parts. Like, you know, this is miscellaneous junk. This is parts off of Fiero. These are headlights out of something. These are seats, intake manifolds, carburetors. And then I got a box of nothing but wheels and tires. Whenever I need a wheel or tire, I just dig through here until I find something, which 99% of the time, I don't have what I want, so I got to go calling buddies or scrounging, raiding through brand new kits or going to Ollie's or whatever to buy what I need. So that's what your parts boxes are. And that about pretty much covers it. So I hope somebody learned something. You got any questions, feel free to ask, or anything you would like to see me cover, just ask, and I'll do my best to try to make a video, and I'll see you next week. Thanks a lot.